Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know I'm like a week late, but my FabFitFun summer box finally arrived. It should have been here literally like 10 days ago, but it's finally here. So we're going to jump into all of my choices as well as everything I got in my summer FabFitFun box. So if that's something you're into, make sure to keep on watching. And don't forget to subscribe because I upload every other day. And that'll be the best way to stay up to date on all the fun stuff I'm posting. So if you want to jump into this season's FabFitFun summer box, stay tuned. So as always, they have the random crap in here that has nothing to do with the box and some stickers. Those offers are kind of cool. If it's something you're into, that's awesome. But I'm going to jump into the product specifically. Now, this was the first month where we had full customization, which means as a seasonal subscriber or a yearly subscriber, I'm one of those people who pays for the year in advance and then gets all of my choice items, which means this entire box is choice. I selected every item in here. I'm going to tell you why I picked things. Sometimes it's just because there was nothing better. Sometimes it's things I actually wanted to try or have used before. So jumping in, the first customization was a bunch of different items. I actually went with the Summer Friday CC Me Serum. It is a brightening and illuminating serum. I have used several products from Summer Fridays in the past. The jet lag mask was one that was really hydrating and nourishing for me. However, it did actually cause some really cystic acne style breakouts on me, so I did have to stop using it. I think it just had something in there that congested my skin, but based on the ingredients, this is not going to be one that's going to give me an issue. So I'm actually really excited to try this out. In general, and I say this in all of my unboxings, skincare starts expiring once you open it. It says right here in the open jar, not that you can see because it's so small. 12 months after you open this, it does expire. So rather than opening it now, I'm going to set this aside. And when I am ready for my next serum, I will open it up and try it and put that in rotation because I won't know if it works until I'm consistently using it for 28 to 60 days. So opening it now does nothing to help. Although I have seen it inside Sephora. I have swatched it. I have played with it. I have not swatched, but felt it. It feels really liquidy, but fast absorbing. It feels nice and hydrating. Definitely has more of that gel serum consistency. It's not very creamy, which I like in a serum because I feel like it penetrates deeper, at least on my skin. So really excited to try that out. That was a product that I chose because I wanted it, not a product I chose because there was nothing better. The next item that I picked was from Ouai. It was the Scalp Massager. You know, one of those little hold it in your hands and massage the scalp. And that also came with the Detox Shampoo and Conditioner. No, Detox Shampoo. It's not a conditioner. It's a clarifying shampoo. Now, this was one of those things where I chose it because there was really nothing else I was interested in, but it's also something that I do want to try. Clarifying and detoxing shampoos are things that you should be using in your routine every 3 to 4 washes. For me, I wash my hair twice a week, so every other week I do a detox just to get any residual gel, any product that might still be in my hair out, and that'll allow me to then go in with more hydrators and seal off the cuticle to make my hair a little healthier. You shouldn't be using a detox shampoo every time you shampoo. It will end up stripping your hair. So really every 4th is what I would recommend, and that's definitely what I've been doing. So again, this is weird because it was the only thing I was interested in, but it's also a product I was interested in. So it's not like some of the other lines where I had nothing I wanted, so I kind of just picked something random. I picked the item I was most interested in, but it was the only thing in the line I was into, if that makes sense. For customization 3, I didn't have a choice. The Unseen Sunscreen was in there, SPF 40. When I say I didn't have a choice, I chose this, but this is Brandon's favorite sunscreen, so obviously I didn't have a choice because when it was in there, I needed a restock and he told me to get it. Supergoop has some great sunscreens. I have featured them on my channel heavily in the past. This is a product I am familiar with. Water and sweat resistant. That includes going swimming for up to 40 minutes. It is very lightweight. It almost feels more like a smoothing primer. But what I will say is if you are sensitive, it is a chemical sunscreen. I am sensitive to chemical sunscreen, so it's not something that I can use on my face. I've touched it, I felt it, Brandon has used it. It's one of the few that does not give a white cast to the skin, and Brandon being significantly darker than I am, that's a concern he has. If I have a white cast, it isn't really super noticeable. I'm grossly pale. But for somebody who has a deeper complexion, it'll definitely be better because there won't be that white cast associated with a lot of sunscreens. But again, it is a chemical sunscreen, so it's something that I am sensitive to. Next line, which was customization 4, I went with the Watermelon Burst Setting Spray from Ciate London. And I'm going to be honest, I chose this for the only reason that there was nothing else in the line I wanted. So I will be dropping this in an upcoming giveaway. The packaging, as always with Ciate London, is very cute. I find that they tend to put both fragrance as well as coconut in a lot of their products. So it's just not something I'm interested in. Also, one of the ingredients is hydrogenated castor oil, which is great for the skin, but it's a oil-based ingredient that's going to definitely add not just glow, but to me, shine. It does have niacinamide in it, which is a great skincare ingredient for refining the pores, resurfacing the skin. It's a really great ingredient, but when paired with the castor oil, I think it's just a little too much glow and shine for me. So that's going to go in an upcoming giveaway. The next line in here, I went with the Soar Clip-On Selfie Ring Light. I honestly picked this because there was nothing else in the line I was interested in. I saw they had the Mented liquid lipsticks, but only one of the colors were something that would interest me. And the only other item in there that I was really, excited for was the cutting boards, which I got, 2 months ago. So there are some repeat items in there, so I figured I would go with something I was more interested in. And with the amount of product shots I take on my phone, and, I'm fine in my studio, I don't need lighting for selfies, but something I can clip onto my phone, especially when I'm doing PR reveals on my Instagram stories or really just taking some quick product shots, it's nice to have a little extra light concentrated right in front of my phone because I really only use my professional camera for filming. I don't use it for product shots or for Instagram. All of that I do from my phone. So anybody who's waiting on becoming a content creator or starting to make content because they don't have a fancy camera, use your phone. You will absolutely get some great stuff. And the last customization, which was customization 6, I went with the Skin & Co. Whipped Cleansing Cream and the Erno Laszlo Exfoliate and Detox Pore Cleansing Clay Mask. This was another one of those things I chose because it was the only thing in here I was interested in. The Murad Rapid Collagen Infusion. I do love Murad as a skincare line, and that line specifically, the green line, is one I am a big fan of. I have used the eye cream from that line for years. It is a great product. However, I am so backed up on serums right now, I didn't want to get 2 serums in a box. And since I was going with the Summer Fridays already, I figured I didn't need the Murad. Plus, I have used both of these in the past. I don't love this one, but I know a lot of people who do, so it's going to be great for a giveaway. And the only product I've used from Erno Laszlo was a cleanser, and I absolutely loved it. I think it smelled great. I think it felt great. Ignoring the personal bias because it was Marilyn Monroe's favorite skincare line, so obviously, I want to look like Marilyn, don't you? But the fact that I love the cleanser so much, I would really like to try more in the line. So I did get this so that I can play around with it because, again, I have yet to find a product from the line I haven't liked, and I've only used one. So this is my opportunity to try something else from the line. And that's what I see a lot of these boxes for. It's to try things that I either don't get access to, don't purchase myself, or that I'm interested in trying. And in the case of the Supergoop, restocking something that I know Brandon likes. So for me, seeing a product from a brand that I'm already familiar with, that I already like, and being able to try it out definitely makes me happy because with the amount of skincare I have, I feel guilty anytime I go out and purchase more because I have boxes of stuff that I put in giveaways, I donate, I give to friends, I give to family. So for me, I don't want to consume more. So that's where the boxes come in. And with those 2 botanicals, I did also see in here that the Ole Henriksen Fat Glow Facial is also one of the options in that. But I do already have a half-used one that I'm still working through, so I didn't need a restock of something I like and I'm very happy with. But that came in a BoxyCharm and I had gotten 2 that month, so I already saved a backup and I'm now in the backup. And it's definitely, of the 2, this is the one I was just more excited for. So, thank you so much for watching. I totally think this was a great box, especially because after you factor in the discount for paying 1 year at a time, it was like $40, and I definitely got a lot more in value than $40 that I spent. This is not PR. I did buy this with my own money, and I'm very happy with it. Let me know your thoughts down below, and most importantly, should I keep doing FabFitFun unboxings? Because I love getting the products, but I have so much. But on the other side, if my box is going to come 10 to 15 days late every single season, you guys don't want to see it. It's already been done. You've already seen how many FabFitFun unboxings. So let me know your thoughts down below, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!